He uninvited me, so I sent his gift to someone who deserved it. I'm 19. My brother Ben is 27. Growing up, he was the best brother a kid could ask for. Taught me to drive, helped me through my first breakup, always showed up. When he got engaged, I was genuinely thrilled. That's when I started saving. I worked 2 jobs, stocking shelves on weeknights, landscaping on weekends. Every paycheck, I put away whatever I could. My mom even helped me open a special savings account labeled Ben's wedding gift. After nearly 2 years, I'd saved $3,000. 6 months before the wedding, Ben and his fiancée Natalie came over for dinner. That's when Natalie announced their wedding rule: no one under 21, because they'd be serving alcohol and didn't want minors getting drunk. I was the only person in the entire family under 21. You're kidding, right? I asked. Natalie folded her arms. We want to keep it classy. It's our day. I looked at Ben. I'm your only brother. Ben shrugged. It's not personal. Just easier to have one rule for everyone. There is no everyone, I said. It's literally just me. Natalie cut in. We've made our decision. You'll understand when you're older. I left early that night. I asked twice more over the next few weeks for them to reconsider. First time, Ben sighed like I was exhausting him. Second time, Natalie rolled her eyes and said, we're not discussing this again. So I stopped caring, stopped responding to group texts, didn't ask about the plans, but I kept the $3,000 sitting in that account, not sure what I'd do with it. The wedding was 16 days ago. I spent the day at the beach with friends, didn't think about it once. 1 week after the honeymoon, Ben texted the family group. Celebration dinner tonight at Morton's Steakhouse, 7 p.m. Everyone needs to be there. Morton's, where a steak costs $60, and our family only goes for major events. Mom texted me privately. You're coming, right? No, she called. Honey, it's just dinner. I'm not celebrating something I wasn't part of. Your brother wants you there. He wanted a wedding without me more. At 7:30, the messages started. Dad, where are you? Aunt, we're waiting to order. Grandma, are you okay, sweetie? I ignored all of them. At 8:15, Ben called. Where are you? Everyone's here except you. This is really disrespectful. Disrespectful? I said. You uninvited your only brother. We explained the rule. A rule that applied to exactly one person. You're being dramatic, he snapped. Then Natalie grabbed the phone. You're ruining our celebration. I'm not ruining anything, I said calmly. I'm just not there. 2 years of saving, 2 years of working myself sick, all for people who couldn't make one exception. So I asked, Natalie, did Ben tell you I'd been saving a wedding gift? Silence. I started 2 years ago, worked 2 jobs. Know how much I saved? More silence. $3,000. I heard her gasp, muffled whispering. Then Ben got back on. What are you talking about? I had $3,000 for you. Mom helped me set up the account. Ask her. You had $3,000 for us? Had. Past tense. What do you mean? I donated it yesterday to St. Jude Children's Hospital. In both your name. You'll get a thank you card. Complete silence. You're lying, Ben said. Check with Mom. 2 years, Ben. And you couldn't make one exception for me. Natalie got back on the phone, crying. That's not fair. You made a rule that excluded me from the most important day of my brother's life. I made a decision about my money. Seems fair. Ben tried backtracking. Maybe we can talk about— Enjoy your dinner, Ben. I hung up. Mom called minutes later. Did you really donate that money? Yeah, yesterday. She went quiet. Then, good. Your father and I told Ben that rule was cruel. He didn't listen. Now he learned an expensive lesson. Dad got on the phone. That's the most money your brother's ever lost by being stupid. They left dinner early. So did my aunt and grandma. Half the table cleared out within 20 minutes. Ben texted at midnight. We need to talk. I didn't respond. This morning, Natalie called. We were wrong. We should have made an exception. We're sorry. Okay, I said. She sounded confused. Okay? That's it. The wedding's over. The money's donated. I've moved on. But we're family. Yeah, I said. That's what I thought too. Mom told me today that Ben's been quiet at family events. Natalie apparently cried when the thank you card from St. Jude arrived yesterday. Turns out the only rule they learned was this: if you exclude someone, don't expect their support. In fact, don't expect their check.